Ladies and gentlemen, Cage Warriors Academy presents 3 3-minute rounds for the amateur featherweight title. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 145 pounds, representing Lamiro Fight Club, Rizvan Ayubov. And his opponent in the red corner, weighing in at 135 pounds, representing Bulgarian top team. He is the reigning, defending Cage Warriors Academy featherweight champion, Benoit Prigent.
Featherweight title time then here at Cage Warriors Academy 30 with Benoit Prigent, 7-0, making the first defense of his title in the all-black shorts, facing off with Rizvan Ayubov in the black and gold UFC shorts, 6-2. Benoit Prigent won the belt by handing Alex Andrews his first loss last time out. Impressive display, but Rizvan, as you can see, is aggressive, he's powerful, and he's coming out fast here, Nick.
Yeah, and he's throwing really good combinations. I like that he started up with those 2 straight front kicks, and again, a third. And
this is what Prigent's all about. He's a grappler, he's a pressure fighter, a bit of a grinder, looks for the takedowns, likes to impose his will on people, and he's got the early takedown here.
With Benoit, he does a really good job of keeping that head nice and tight in the right position and always looking to move somewhere, settle. Move somewhere, settle.
And I mentioned he's a bit of a grinder. He's 7-0, but 6 of those wins have come by decision. So he's used to grinding out wins.
Rizvan is having success standing, and I think he wants to get it back there. Benoit's going to look to try to bring him away from the cage here to not give him an out, and then step over into a better position. Rizvan doing a good job, though, of not taking a lot of damage right now. He's blocking most of it, able to almost get back to full guard, able to get half guard there, which is nice. Benoit looking to lock down on it, possibly pass him out. Rizvan doing a good job, though, blocking that leg, keeping that knee nice and high. One of the things you can do when somebody's going to pass mount here, especially if they're doing that knee slide pass mount, as that leg comes through, if you're the bottom man, you bridge up and roll through, you can actually get the easy sweep because his momentum's already going in that direction.
It's the voice of Nick Albert, the coach there.
Don't mind me, I only do it every day. Rizvan's doing a good job, though, of defending getting hit, but he's not improving his position anywhere. Benoit's just nice and tight on top. He's doing everything right. He's not doing anything situationally bad.
And this is exactly what he does. This is exactly where he wanted to fight as well, Prigent. Although Ayubov's going to come out the back and he's going to get back to his feet.
A good job by Rizvan. He figured out a way to get his feet to the cage. Benoit done a good job of stopping him the entire time, and the minute that he took a breath, Rizvan took advantage of it. Now he's in deep on that shot, looking to try to get a takedown to end this round.
There we go, then end of the first round, as we expected from the champion, Benoit Prigent. So let's see if he can make that pay and maybe avoid the takedown in this second round. Second of 3 3-minute rounds if required. Big right hand, nice leg kick as well from Ayubov. He's got some heavy leg kicks actually in his arsenal. Squat, compact, little striker. Swinging for the fences, that big left hand as well.
Benoit's keeping everything nice and tight, though. Hands held high, chin tucked. Rizvan just can't get reckless. He get that leg kick, when it checked, it hurt him.
I think that may have hurt him. He misstepped, didn't he, as he brought the leg back?
He did, and his foot is bright red right now.
Nice check from Benoit Prigent. And that will mess your legs up pretty quickly.
And he is really light on that foot right now. It's still causing him damage.
Yeah, he seems to have turned the tide a little bit here in this second round. Not thrown a kick since Ayubov with that right leg.
Well, that foot's already swollen. The top of it looks to be injured in some way, shape, or form.
And now he's diving for the takedown.
And he's pulling a guard instead of continuing to work for it.
Yeah, you wonder how damaged that foot is. Connecting straight with the shin and the knee of Prigent on the check.
He's locking down that leg in an attempt to not take a lot of damage. But even still, you got to wonder if it makes it another minute 18, how he's going to be able to perform in the third. I mean, from Benoit's perspective, this is where he wants to be. He wants to be grinding it out.
Exactly.
Body, body, head.
Ayubov looking to do something from the bottom, looking to sweep, improve his position.
Benoit's just sitting heavy on top. Big thing he's got to worry about now is that cage again for that back door. Now, whether or not Prigent's got that ability to push off with that foot like he did in the first.
Got a nice hammer fist from the top there from Prigent. The heaviest shots he's landed really on the floor.
Prigent is going with a closed guard here and just attempting to kind of control the posture.
The whole story changed, didn't it, with that check of the kick? He'd come out really aggressive and then he just started backpedaling and ended up on the floor.
The second he stepped back on that and realized, oh, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, we watched to see if he... Yep. Watch that storyline in this third and final round then. The potentially damaged, compromised feet of Rizvan Ayubov. Benoit Prigent, though, looking good at the moment. Probably 2 rounds up the champion. Third and final round to decide who's going to walk home with the gold.
I mean, he's hopping on it. He's trying to get something back into it.
Be interesting to see if he throws a kick.
He's going to want to because it's just natural.
Yeah.
You start to get into that muscle memory of...
Oh, he did.
Ooh.
He threw it. He's thrown both of them.
Yeah.
Credit to Ayubov then. If he is injured, if he has compromised that foot, he's not showing it, he's throwing.
Yeah, might have just been, got enough blood flowing through it. Ooh, he just took one.
Looked like he wobbled a bit, didn't he?
I don't know if it was that, because we just saw his head movement after on the next exchange, and it looked like the same thing. It might be one of those rope-a-dope head movements.
Ayubov needs to find something big, though, in this final round, you'd think.
Good combination, but he got clipped on the way out. Good body shot, nice and solid. Now with Rizvan, because he's so low and compact, he's having success when he goes to the body. But that was not the best shot to take.
He took that from a long way out, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, he's ended up on the bottom with Prigent now raining down some big right hands.
And the biggest thing is he took that shot, but he's yet to do anything off of his back that was offensive.
Yep.
He's now back in a closed guard. And looking to see if Benoit will get a little heavy on one of the arms or something like that, and then he can just sweep his hips up. Or... Ooh, nice.
And we haven't really seen damage landed from Benoit on the ground as yet, but now he's certainly making that add up. Landing with rights and lefts, another nice left from the top.
Yeah, that right hand seems to be tied up. He wants to try to figure out a way to get it free, but that's the one Prigent's really holding on to.
And here we go, it's free, nice hammer fist. Can Ayubov throw up some kind of Hail Mary submission here? Because otherwise, Benoit Prigent is on his way to defending his title.
He could look to go to that right arm for an arm bar. He's continuing to try to trap it across his chest, and that's what you do if you wanted to set up that arm bar. But he's not bringing his legs up high enough to do it.
He's only got 30 seconds now, Ayubov. Got to do something.
Benoit still sitting there no matter what happens, he's just ground and pound. Swim those arms free. Ground and pound. Swim those arms free.
Racking up the points from the top here with Prigent.
I mean, he's doing a good job of just a dominant top position. The champion is showing why he's the champion.
And there we go. And you'd have to say he's going to have defended his title there for the first time. We look at Rizvan Ayubov getting back to his feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, Cage Warriors Academy featherweight champion,